So hello dear students, today we learn regarding basic terminology human anatomy and physiology. So anatomical position. So anatomical positions are helpful for to study of the different parts of the body or to clinically observe the patients. So there are four main anatomical positions, that is supine, prone, right lateral recumbent and left lateral recumbent. Each position is used in different medical circumstances. Supine positions. Supine positions where the patient is lying on back and his face is facing towards the upward, and this position is helpful for to study the or to observe the functions of the organs. So those are present in the abdominal cavity as well as in the thoracic cavity like heart, stomach, small intestine, and also it is helpful for study the regarding the eye or facial organs. And regarding the second position, that is the prone, so where the patients lying on face or chest, his back is facing towards the upward. So this position is helpful for clinically observe the back side of the body, especially the muscles of back, and as well as to observe the spinal cords and as well as the vertebral columns. Next one is the right lateral recumbent. So here the patients lying on the right hand, and this position is helpful for to observe the organ. So they are lying in the left side of the body. And next one is the left lateral recumbent. So these positions where the patients are lying on the left hand. Okay, so this position is helpful for to clinically observe the organs. So those are fall in the right side of the body. So next one, that is the fovlers. So this position, it is helpful for to avoid the entry of the gastric secretions towards the upward in the esophagus. So these positions especially helpful for in the case of the inflammation in the GIT or that is the pancreatitis, so where the secretions can enter to the esophagus, so that can be avoided. And next one is the Trendelenburg. So these positions, so where the patient's lying and his leg was raised about 30 degrees centigrades. So these positions is helpful for during the surgery to improve the venous returns towards the heart. So this position is also helpful for to recover the when the persons is fall in the loss of conscious, because so the loss of conscious occurs due to that is the decrease the blood circulations or deficiency of the glucose to the CNS on that time. So loss of conscious occurs, so that can be recovered the persons lying on the floor, where you should be raised the his leg or her leg about 30 degrees centigrade. It can improve the supply of the blood towards the brain, then it is helpful for to recover the patients from the loss of conscious. So next one is the lithotomy position. So this is specially helpful for in the surgery, and as well as this position is helpful for removal of the calculi, stones formed inside certain organs such as urinary tract, that is kidney stones, and bladder like bladder stones, and gallbladders like a gallstones. So those are removal, and also so these positions is mainly used to inductions of the labors. So next one is the anatomical terminology. that is commonly basic anatomy terms. If anywhere, if the word is consist of abdominal, it indicates that part or that organ is present in the abdominal cavity or abdomen. If the buccal, it can relate the cheek. Cranial, it can indicate the skull part of the body. Digital, finger and toes. Femoral, that is thigh. So these positions is known as the thigh. Then gluteal, that is buttock, back sides of the body. Then hallux, grade 2. Then inguinal, that is a groin. So these positions is known as a groin. Then lumbar, back side. Then mammary denotes the body part breast. Nasal, it can denote the body part nose. And occipital, it can denote the back of head. And pectoral, it can denote the chest. Then regarding sternal, it can denote the breastbone. It is present in the here. Then thoracic, it denotes the chest. This is the thoracic cavity, so where lungs as well as the heart is present. Then ventral, it can denote the belly. So next, anatomical terminology related to the conditions. So dear students, if any word, if it is start with the dys, that is dys, it can indicate the bad, painful, difficult or abnormalities in the normal physiology. For example, usual dyslexia, it indicates the problem in the visions. Then if any word, it can prefix or start with eu, it indicates good or normal. That is the example is a eukaryote. Then if any word prefix with homo, it indicates same. There is a homogeneous example. Then iso, there is equal or same. Example is a isotope. Then mal, it indicates the deficiency. Bad or poor, example is a malnutrition. It indicates the deficiency of balanced diet. So over the doctor they written as the malnutrition. So mal, if any word, if it can prefix or start with the mal means, so that indicate the poor or bad or deficiency. So now we learn regarding the conditions according to the word suffix, or the word can end with the certain terminologies. So it is, if the word, if it is end with the algia or algesia, it can denote the pain. Example, myalgia, it indicates the muscle pain. Okay, then if any word, if it is end with or suffix with emia, that is EMRA, it is related to the blood. That in example is a hypoglycemia, means the deficiency of the glucose. Or anemia, it indicates the deficiency of the RBC. If any word suffix with itis or end with itis, it indicates the inflammations, that is bronchitis, pancreatitis. It indicates the inflammation in the bronchi, and pancreatitis indicates the inflammations in the pancreatic gland. Gastritis, it indicates the inflammation in the GIT. That's why if any word, if it is suffix or end with the itis mean, it can denote the, so that particular part of the body, it is suffering from the inflammations. So next one is the suffix lysis, it denotes the destructions and breakdown, that is the dialysis. Dialysis is one of the process, so where the waste material is removed from the body with the help of the artificial kidney, so where the kidney is under the malfunctions. So next suffix is the oid, that is the like, that is haploid. Example is a haploid. Then opathy, the disease of, it denotes the disease of that particular organs, that is the neuropathy, denoted the disease in the neurons. Myopathy, the disease in the muscles. Then apnea, it related to the breathing, that is sleep apnea, that is a problem in the respirations during the sleep. So now we learn certain anatomical terminology. So those are related to the surgical procedure. So if suffix itis or if any word and with itis means it denotes the inflammation. That is example is tonsillitis, that is the inflammation in the tonsils. Dermatitis, that is the inflammations in the dermis or in the skin. Ectomy, it denotes surgical removal or excisions. That is example is a appendectomy, it denotes the appendix was removed from that particular persons. Then tonsillectomy, it denotes the removal of the tonsils from that particular patients. If any word, if it is end with the ectomy means it can indicates the surgical removal of that particular organs. Okay. Then otomy, it denotes open then close the hollow organ after certain surgical changes. So where the word can end with the otomy. Example is the gastromy, then hysteromy. So gastromy, it denotes the opening of GIT tract, especially small intestines or duodenums. Then it can close it after certain surgical manifestations. Then hysteromy, it denotes the opening of the uterus or bladders. Next one is the ostomy, that is if any word if can end with the ostomy, it means open the hollow organ and leave it open. Example is the tracheostomy, that indicates the opening of the trachea, leave it open. In the case of poisoning or chemical ingestions, so where the trachea can be completely burned. So on that time, so water the waste matter secreted in the lungs or sputum, so that cannot be possible to remove. So on that time, so doctors, so they make the surgery and where they can open the trachea and it leave it for open for removal of the waste material or sputum from the respiratory tracts or in the lungs. So that was known as the tracheostomy. Then colostomy, in the case of the inflammation in the colon, so the colons was opened. Okay, or in the case of any problems in the GIT, so where the doctor they can open the colons. So such surgery is known as the colostomy. So next one is the oma. Oma indicates tumor. Okay, there is lymphoma, there is a tumor in the lymphoid tissues. Osteoma, that is the tumor in the bones or osteocells. Then carcinoma, that is the blood cancers. Okay, so next one is the or happy, that is surgical repair or suture. That is gastropy denotes the certain surgical sutures or repairing will be made in the gastrics or GIT. Centesis, that is a puncture a cavity to removal of the fluid. Example, amniocentesis. It denotes the removal of the amniotic fluid from the uterus for study of the regarding the physiology or environment of the uterus, whether it is favorable for the growth of child or not. So that where the doctor they remove the fluid from the uterus, that was known as the amniocentesis. Next is the opaxy, that is surgical fixation. Example is the naproxy. Then opaxy, if any word and with opaxy means so where make the small surgery and readjust the locations of the organ if it is dislocated or it create problem to the nascent organ. And here necropsy, it denotes the kidney can be replaced or properly it can be placed after small surgery or surgery. Then oplasty, surgical repair or plastic surgery, that is a rhinoplasty. It denotes the surgical operation in the nose or plastic surgery of the nose. Then otrypsy, that is the crushing or destroying. Okay, that is indicates lithotripsy, that is breakdown of kidney stone by a shock. Next one is the certain common clinical terms, that is puberty. It is the age at which the secondary sexual characters was developed. That is girls is 12 to 15 years and then boys is 13 to 16 years. Symptoms subject to complaints of the patients. So when the patient is visited to the hospitals or towards you, so where what the patients was complaint against the that is abnormal physiology in their body. So those all are known as the symptoms. For example, pain. Okay, so patient told to doctors, so I having the headache, I having the body ache, stomach ache. So that pain is a symptoms because it is complained by the patients. So whatever the subjective complaints by the patients regarding the diseases, disorders, and those all are count as a symptoms. Then next one is the signs, that is objective finding by a doctor. Okay, after the symptoms, doctor they go through the observations of the body. So during the observation, he finds certain objectives. Okay, so those are known as the signs. Good example, any ulcer in the oral cavity. So that is the denote the oral thrush. So that was find out by the doctors. Or unusual appearance of the moles on the skin, it denotes the skin cancer or cancer. Or any bad smell odor in the oral cavity, it can denote the improper digestions or improper functions of the liver. So that all are find by a doctor. So those are account for the signs. Then diagnosis, that is identifications of the particular disease with the help of the various blood profile test or chemical reactions. Then prognosis, forecasting the probable course and ultimate outcome of a disease. If any new disease occurs in the society initially, so there is no medications can be available. So where the doctors and the pharmacist, like especially clinical pharmacist by a PharmD, so they go through the symptoms, they go through the signs, and so they can go through the progress of the disease. So according to that only, so they can make the probable medications or probable therapy, but that therapy is not a that is a final therapy. So they make the, for example, COVID-19 initially, so there is no medications are not available. Okay, so doctors, so they count the symptoms. Okay, so there is a problem in the respirations or bronchospasm occurs, then they give the medications, so those can clear the bronchospasm. Or fever is and the that is the symptoms in the COVID-19, so that's why the doctor they use the paracetamol or antibiotic. But those medications is not the ideal treatment or choice of the drug for COVID-19. It is the only probable course or probable therapy. So that was known as the prognosis. The next word, that is the pyrexia, that it can denote the fever. In India, so due to during the high temperature body, so we are denote as a fever, but in the another foreign country, so they are written as the pyrexia. Lesion, it can denote the injury. Okay, then inflammation, there is the local reactions of the tissues. Or due to injury, certain local reactions can taken place, and where the skin become the redness, irritations, and there is a swelling can occur. So that was known as the inflammations. Due to various release of local hormones or autokine, certain chemical reactions are taken place. So that was known as the inflammations. Then edema, swelling due to accumulations of the fluid. Okay, that was known as the edema. Paralysis, that is the loss of the locomotor activities regarding the writing skill, speaking skill, walking skill, balancing postures of the body. So these all are considered as the motor activity. If any abnormality in the motor activity, so that was known as the paralysis. Thank you.